Do you work with someone who makes you dread waking up in the morning? Someone who makes you want to hit the snooze? Someone who just sucks the life out of you? Well, in this series, we're going to talk about how to deal with those people. The people who zap the fun out of getting up and going to work. The people who make you dread pulling off the freeway and into the parking lot. Today, we are going to talk about the possessive coworker. The coworker that sees your excitement and then rips it right out of your hands. The one who doesn't trust you to do anything. Who makes you feel incompetent. But don't trudge across the parking lot just yet. We're going to make your work life better with just 2 questions.
All right, next in our series of how to deal with that person, we're talking about how to deal with the possessive coworker. This coworker does not want to share. And we're going to stick to those 2 questions that we've used before in both how to deal with a micromanager and how to deal with a bossy coworker. So if you haven't seen those, check them out. And those 2 questions are going to be, why is this behavior happening and what can we do about it? So let's start off with the why.
Why would anyone be a possessive coworker?
Teamwork makes the dream work, right? Well, wrong, kind of. So there's 3 reasons why someone might be a little bit of a possessive coworker and not want to share duties, responsibilities, or projects. First is that they've been burned before. Maybe they let someone else into their world previously and
That person really let them down.
didn't perform to their expectations, took advantage of them, or some other horror story. A lot of us have been there and a lot of us have worked with those people before, so it's understandable why you might not want to let someone in. The second reason is that it's just hard for them to trust other people. There's certain personality types out there that find it very difficult to trust other people. Again, it might just be an innate lack of trust. It could also be because something has happened that makes other people seem a little bit untrustworthy. For someone who's not very good at trusting people, if you came on too strong in the beginning, it can make it really hard to trust you. So that's another reason. The third reason is, like we talk about in all of these videos, their fears.
Fear? Really? Again? Yeah, I'm totally obsessed with it.
Our fears can make us act like a crazy person on a regular basis.
Seriously, you should meet my crazy person.
So their fears might be something like not being needed. They don't want to give away their responsibility because then what's their job? Or it could be the fear of not being the best at something. If they're already concerned that they might not be performing at a level that they think they could, it could be really scary to give someone else the opportunity to outshine them. So you need to be thinking about those 3 things. Maybe that they've been burned before, that they don't trust easily, or that they might be scared of something. And then once you kind of know why this person might be being a little bit possessive, then you can move into what to do. So first, we're actually going to write a training plan.
I'm an animal trainer, remember?
So that's where I want to start. I want to lay out the exact steps and the approximations that it will take for this person to trust me and let me in. So it might be the tiniest little sign that this person trusts me. Maybe I want them to allow me to help them with a big, giant project that they're working on. Well, it's possible that the first approximation or the first step that I would know that I might be gaining just a little bit of their trust would be if they invited me to look over their project proposal. Or maybe it might just be they ask me to run and get their coffee or do them a favor completely unrelated to that project. But something that shows that they're thinking about me, that they know that I'm there, and I can prove that I can help them with something. So again, we're going to take the smallest, tiniest of steps in writing this training plan of what we think this is going to look like. And then we need to make sure that we reward every step in the direction of those small approximations. So if I want to help someone with this big giant project and they ask me to help them carry a box to their car,
I'm gonna carry that box so well.
and then I'm going to tell them thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
thank you,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. for trusting me with whatever is in this box. I really appreciate it, and it's nice to spend some time with you. And then each little tiny window that they let me in or crack that happens in the door to this project, I'm going to say thank you for that opportunity. Thank you for letting me in. Thank you for thinking of me. All right, so that's number one. Number two is going to be the best that you can.
Seriously, just be awesome all the time.
When you are entrusted with something, or if you're entrusted with a project from someone else, show how good you can be at that project and make sure that you're not showboating. So you want to make sure that they know, hey, you're competent and proficient in this, but not that you're looking to steal the spotlight and that you want all the fame and the glory. So if at any point it seems like the spotlight is shining on you, make sure you turn that light onto someone else who helped you to get where you are. Hey, look over there! And helped you to look as awesome as you're looking right now. The third thing that we need to do is to calm the fears. So we need to show them that we actually do need them. Ask for advice. Ask for their help.
Ask for their opinions
On the things that you're working on. Ask them how they got where they are and what you can do to get there too. Now, at first you might not actually want this advice, but I really encourage you to ask this of everyone that you're around. I learn something from everyone that I interact with on a daily basis, so don't ever think that there's someone that you can't learn something from. Next is don't be competitive. Again, the second that spotlight starts to shine on you, make sure that you pick someone else to point out for their good deeds and the things that they're doing well. Hey, look over there. And that will help make sure that no one thinks that you are just looking to be the center of attention. Then you're gonna help them succeed. You're gonna ask questions like, what can I do to help you reach your goals? What can I do for you? How can I help? Those types of questions. And last, you're gonna give them lots of compliments. These are all ways to calm the fears.
Wow, you're really good at that.
Someday I hope I can do something like that. Those are the kind of compliments you can give to help calm their fears. Now, the last thing that we're gonna do to help this possessiveness go away is we're going to be patient. Building trust with someone can take a long time. You're gonna have to build relationship in and out of work. You're gonna need to be a trustworthy, competent, confident person who is not looking to steal the spotlight. And proving that can take a long time. But don't get discouraged and don't give up. Just keep trying, keep your head up, and be a positive force. And in no time, you're going to start being given some of these responsibilities and some of these things to do yourself. Alright, so how to deal with a possessive coworker. Understand the why behind that possessive coworker. Have they been burned before? Do they have issues with trust? Is there something they're scared of? And then, of course, what are you going to do about it? Well, you're going to write your training plan and you're going to reward for the smallest of approximations, all while being the best you can possibly be. You're going to calm their fears with compliments, helping them succeed, not being competitive, and showing that you actually need them to. And then you're going to be patient. You're going to sit back, be positive, and wait and see what happens. Positivity will outweigh the possessiveness any day, I promise. Just be patient. Alright, that's a lot of P's for today. If you liked this video, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, check us out on all of our other social media platforms. You can find us on Facebook. We want to know what you need help dealing with. So if you want us to make a video on how to deal with that person, tell us who that person is. You can comment below, or you can reach out to us on Facebook and send us a message and let us know what you're dealing with, and we'd love to help you figure it out. All right, thank you guys. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.